How to make money in real estate. This is the Pablo Henrique channel. Like and subscription is not requested, it is conquered. Today we're gonna be talking about how to make money in real estate. And I wanna start with this question: is it hard? It depends. I think a lot of people think that real estate is difficult, complicated, and ultimately hard. And hard usually in their mind equates to risk. And you know what, let me just take a moment and validate it. There are so many ways of doing real estate that are hard, that are risky, that create that concept. And I think it all today is gonna come down to what your strategy is. Because I am gonna share with you a strategy that for me, makes real estate extremely easy. Alright. What I wanna do right now that I think would be most useful and most helpful, at least this was the most helpful thing me mentors could have done for me when I got started, was really helped me figure out what would really identify the best strategy in all of real estate. And I had to create a custom formula for that, and after a time, I actually got tired of explaining it to people, so I wrote a book about it, Straight Path to Real Estate Wealth. For this moment, I just wanna give you a quick crash course. For me, the best real estate investing strategy would have 6 core elements, and you might wanna write this down. The first one is a strategy that will take the least time, effort, the least risk, would make the most money, would work both in up and down markets, and it's something that would provide a service. So let's break that down just a little bit. Least time. Who wants to do the real estate strategy that takes maximum time? There's a lot of strategies out there. For example, I hate fix and flip. Because there's so much time that can be involved with that kind of system. So I'm interested in the kind of real estate and of all strategies, that would have the least time component. Next, effort. In life, there are hard ways and easy ways, and real estate is the exact same thing. There are so many hard ways of making money, and usually the harder it is, the more risk there is. So, I like easy. It's not because I'm lazy, sometimes, but I really like to gravitate towards something that requires the least amount of effort. The third one, risk. You know, there's risky strategies. There's actually a lot of risky strategies. I would wanna know a strategy that had a component of the least amount of risk, and I encourage you to look for that when you're looking at real estate deals, because something with the least amount of risk is gonna be the most sustainable. My fourth key element that I search for in a strategy is something that can create the highest degree of profitability. And most people, unfortunately, think that that's the only one that matters, but it's always relative to these 5 other core elements. So, profit is an important gauge, but I will walk away from an even more profitable strategy because I'm not willing to take on all that extra risk. Key component number 4. And then number 5, it needs to work in up and down markets. Lot of strategies are market dependent. And the problem is that you can get caught with a lot of real estate at the wrong time, and some of you know somebody, or you yourselves may actually know what I mean by that from some of the street interviews that we've heard from people. So, you need a strategy that's gonna work regardless. And then finally, there's gotta be a service component. There are ambulance chasing strategies out there where people are just trying to take advantage or prey on people in a really nasty situation. For me, I gotta sleep well at night. I wanna do more than sleep all night, and I wanna feel good about what I'm doing. So that's that 6th key element that I find to be really critical, is, what is the service that I'm actually providing for mankind? And I found a really core key strategy that takes all those 6 core elements and in my equation, has shown me the absolute best approach to real estate. So let's answer this question. How to make money in real estate, and what is the best strategy with these 6 core key elements? For me, it is a short-term, buy and hold rental strategy on single-family homes purchased below the median in the best markets. Pause. Breathe. That was kind of a mouthful. Let me break it down. Short-term for me is a 2, 3, 4, or 5-year holding strategy. I'm not trying to hold a home for 30 years. Why? Because if I buy a home, I'm gonna start accumulating some refurb repairs after 5, 6, or 7 years, so I like to hold it short term. It's a short-term buy and hold on single family because I'm interested in the American dream real estate. That's why it's bought below the median. 3-bedroom, 2 baths, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, that's the largest percentage of Americans. What they're trying to get into, so you want to be in the real estate investing game that is really going to cater to the largest population out there that's interested. Buying below the median is also key for up and down markets like I was referencing, because if you buy below the median, you're really insulated and protected when the market falls apart. Similarly, that's why I then go in and purchase in the very best markets. You know, I get asked by people how I came up with that formula. And for me, it's kind of a funny story, cause originally, I was going to college cause I wanted to be a doctor, and after a year of failing all my pre-med classes, I finally listened, caved into my advisor that told me I was too stupid to get into medical school. And that was really a good thing, because I thought, well, maybe I need an MBA. So I started taking those prereq classes, and one of the things I did was I took a stats class, and I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna fail this stats class cause it's another prerequisite. And I was really surprised at the end of the semester when I was actually number 1 out of 200 students. Man, I think math, dream math, sleep, I love math. Real estate really is, it's nothing more than math and understanding that. So when my mentors came to me and started saying, you know, sharing all these strategies, I was asking them, well, which one is best? And they couldn't answer it. Those 6 core criteria I just gave you and me formula for how to make the most money in real estate, really comes down to the algorithm and this math. And so, I may be too stupid for medical school, but you now have the math on those 6 core criteria of what you can do to give yourself a better shot at making money in real estate. So these 6 criteria, for me they come down to 2 really important things. Number 1 is I need an equalizer in the formula to make sure that when I'm comparing all real estate strategies, that I have something to make sure I'm comparing apples and apples, instead of apples and palm trees, 2 very different things, because 2 different real estate strategies. They can be that different. When we talked about least time, least effort, least risk, most profitability, providing a service and working in up and down markets, that also comes down to quality of life. For me, think about it. I want to enjoy the quality of my life. And most real estate strategies are actually jobs in disguise. You don't want to get from one job and do another job and have twice as much stress. For me, quality of life says if my real estate can build and grow and run passively, especially inside of a system with a team. That's really gonna be a game changer, making sure that I can enjoy my life. True to this day, I spend less than 5 minutes a month managing hundreds of homes because of these 6 core criteria, this specific strategy, and the team and system that I have in place to manage it. In summary, there's a lot of different ways I'm making money in real estate. But with this specific strategy of short-term, single-family homes that are bought below the median with equity, with discounts, with certain cash flows, in my opinion, that's the strategy for making the most money with the least time, effort, and risk. Now watch this video right here for you to learn how to make big money. Videos every day at 8 p.m. Watch this video right here. Thank you so much everyone for watching. My name is Pablo Henrique and I'll see you in the next video.